Thank you and welcome. I'm so glad you were able to meet with me today so that I could talk about the Individual Development Account Program, which is our IDA program or a match savings. We call this empowering our lives through match savings because we're really helping one family at a time. So, IDAs began back in 2001 in our organization. The foundation of everything we do here is budget coaching. And from there, we thought, how can we help people really break the cycle of poverty? So, through some initiatives through the the Assets for Independence Act demonstration grant and the Michigan IDA partnership, we were able to actually start our IDA match savings program. We actually led the northern part of the state from Clare to Houghton Hancock in this new initiative as the regional coordinating organization. So we're really proud of that, and we were able overall to help over 500 families secure a home, education, or business. An individual development account for those that don't understand that concept is a match savings program where people actually save in a joint savings account with our organization and save a minimum of $20 a month, and then they're able to be matched. Part of that is on the road to self-sufficiency. They're learning money management skills and asset management skills, which may be home ownership or how to start or expand a business, or what it takes to go back to school to get your bachelor's degree or your certification. Along with that, they meet with a budget housing coach so that they're able to look at their individual plan and create some individual savings plan and goals so that they can try to achieve home ownership, education, or business within a 3-year period of time. On average, most people take about 18 months. So on this chart, it tells you that we actually match 3 to 1. So if a homeowner actually saves $1,000, they get matched $3,000. If a prospective student or a business owner would like to purchase, use that asset for school or education, school or business, they actually get a $2,000 match. No money from the match actually goes to the participants' hands. They're all either entered into a secure business DBA account, or go right to a title company, or go to the school of their choice. This particular program actually targets 200% of poverty below, which actually in northern Michigan often is a two-parent family with children, making under $53,000 a year. We have been able to help several people, and you'll be able to see that in the next slide. So this is where a percentage of our participants actually are. 76, or about 3/4 of them, are actually wanting to become home buyers. Rentals are really scarce in this area. The housing market right now is a little competitive, but often being able to find an affordable house is what people really are striving for. We actually help some business and then some education. This shows you how much we've actually leveraged in assets, and that's really important for a return on your social impact investment, to know that we're actually leveraging over $21 million over the course of this program with mortgages or education or business. Sometimes that's a little harder to see, but 21 million, it would actually be in the mortgages. So that pretty much shows you we're making a big impact on a lot of industry in this area, and it's a really cool thing because we're not only helping our neighbors out, but we're helping other businesses and other peers, some of our inspectors and realtors in the market here, besides our local community colleges. This shows you another way to look at some of our participants. Not everybody gets into the program. it's really a funnel effect. We may start with 500 people, 500 applications, and narrow it down to actually successfully getting 50 of those people back in here, and maybe out of that group about 30% attrition rate. So this program I consider really for the cream of the crop. So people are really striving to get in, but that they're also breaking some of the cycles of poverty that they've experienced, whether it's situational poverty or generational poverty. So we're hoping to help them instill some of those skills, which is makes a big impact on the society. It's also helping those families become stakeholders in that community and help their children learn how to get ahead too and not just get by. This particular word cloud here is really cool. This comes right from our customers. We're asking them through surveys, besides what their starting and ending credit score was, we're also asking them, what'd you think about this program? What did you get out of it? The larger, of course, the words, the more we actually have seen that impact. Of course, dream of purchasing a home, creating a personal budget, right down to maybe one of the smallest ones, save for a coal or credit repair. So there's all kinds of things in between that we're really helping people with. Now we have a couple great stories, and of course there's lots of stories with helping over 500 people over the course of this time, but this one's especially important because this particular coach helped this family who strived to become a home buyer, and they were in our family self-sufficiency program, but could also piggyback the IDA. And they had a significant other, somebody that they met. They both had children, and their kid's dream was to actually blend the families and be able to start on their future. They were then in turn able to house her mother plus all the kids, and they were all under one roof, which saved a lot of money for both families, and it was really quite a unification project, though that wasn't what the point of it was when we first started. So that was really a great story. Then Sarah and Tony, this particular thing, they talked about how just getting into home buying is so overbearing and so complicated, and having met us, it helped them streamline and make plans and really had somebody to help them all the way. So there's all these benefits to this match savings program, so I think that's a big bang for the buck. And finally, where are we right now? Well, recently NMCAA actually hired a fund development manager to work side by side with me while I create pools of funds to be able to actually get more funding available to match people's savings accounts. We track that in a outcome database system. We're able to create reports to be able to feed back to our funders so that they see the success rates that we're having. We're able to monitor people's savings accounts, and we work really directly with financial institutions. Our hope is that we can actually sustain this funding every year with 25 new accounts coming in and 25 new accounts going out, actually creating their asset. And our hope is that you will invest in this program and take these materials with you today and actually follow up with some questions that you may have, because we'd love to expand the partnership that we have with you. So thank you so much for meeting with me today and taking this time out to find out about the social impact project of our match savings program.